welcome back to Living Jody. I'm Jessica. Today I am going to be tackling my very first makeup tutorial. I'm very meticulous when it comes to my makeup. There's some things that I'm very OCD about that I notice some other people aren't so OCD about. For example, these Neutrogena makeup wipes are like the most important step in my makeup process. I use probably like 5 to 10 makeup wipes a day, and I think that they're just a great investment. It's important to keep your skin clean, it's important to keep your hands clean when you're applying makeup, and it's so important to keep your makeup brushes clean. I have so many girlfriends that never once clean this thing right here. This is a tie-dyed beauty blender, and some of the color is washed out because I wash it so much. Every time I do my makeup, I clean my beauty blender. I do not ever apply my makeup with a dirty beauty blender. And I use the liquid beauty blender cleanser on my beauty blender after every use. I can't put makeup on with a dirty beauty blender. It's gross. This is my little beauty blender stand. This is by Real Techniques, and I love it. I think it's so cute and handy. It keeps your beauty blender from like rolling around in germs in your bathroom. So clean beauty blender, step 1. Step 2, clean hands and clean face. So I have already cleaned my face today. I've washed it, and I have put my daily serums on it, and I put my moisturizer on it. So it's almost ready for me to do my makeup. The next step that I do after I apply my moisturizer is I love a good face oil. Like, face oils are honestly the secret to a dewy skin. Like, if you're trying to get like a really dewy finished look, then I suggest applying a face oil before you even start. And it helps your skin stay hydrated and really make your makeup look fresh and not cakey throughout the day. So once you put your oils on, I think you should put the oil on your lips and your eye area as well. This is going to help when you put on lipstick, so it's not peeling and gross looking. And your eye makeup will thank you later for it as well. Now, before I start using my beauty blender, I like to give it a little spritz to like keep it moist. This is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. I just got this and it's pretty amazing. It smells like coconut. I love it. So I'm just gonna give my beauty blender a spritz to wake it up, and then I'm going to pat it all over my face so that my skin absorbs the oil. Moving on. The next step is to apply a primer. Primers are so important because you don't want to be sweating and having the makeup clogging your pores. Like, this primer is just going to keep all of the makeup sitting right on top of it, so you're not going to get breakouts. And you'll get a more finished look because you won't see all of your pores. This is my favorite primer. I keep trying to find a primer that I like better than this one, but I just always come back to it. It's called the POREfessional. The POREfessional, and it's by Benefit. It's just really creamy. It spreads really nicely, so you don't need a whole lot. I like to put it on my eyes, lips, and everything. Anywhere that's gonna see some makeup needs some primer. And you guys know that I'm a huge skin junkie. I love taking care of my skin. So my advice to you is when you're putting it on products, please don't drag your skin. Don't stretch it. That's how you get wrinkles. Be gentle. It's the only face you'll ever get. Okay, so the preliminary stages are over, and now we're ready to get down and dirty with some makeup. So today I'm gonna show you guys, like, I would call it my signature look. Like, this is the look when I'm going out. This is my go-to. I'm all about nudes. I hate pinks. I really don't like pinks on my skin tone. They don't look good in my opinion. So I'm going to do a very nude, smoky eye contoured look for you guys today. The foundation that I use, and I get asked this all the time, is actually Tarte. This is another product that I have tried for years to find a foundation that I love more than this, and I can't, because my skin it's got some yellow tones. This one's called Tan Deep Sand, and I love it. It's hard for me to find a foundation that matches my skin tone that doesn't make me look orange. If you guys are tan like me, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I always put my foundation right here on my hand. Cody likes when I look really tan, so I actually put a couple of drops of Cover FX custom cover drops right here. Focus on this camera. Okay, this is color N70. You give it a good shake, and I love it because if your color foundation is like almost there but a little bit off, you can buy these custom cover drops by Cover FX, and it will adjust your color very slightly depending on how many drops you use. So I'm just going to, I'm almost out of this. Apply my drops there, and then I'm going to mix them together. I usually use like the other end of my makeup brush and just mix them together. Probably gonna need some more foundation, to be honest. Apply that right there. I got it all off, but just give it a little something. Okay. I don't always use my fingers to apply foundation, but today I'm going to, just because I want to make it look really light and not too heavy because it's the daytime. Again, be gentle with your skin, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put it all over. I even put foundation on my lips just to give it like a blank canvas for whatever color I'm about to put on it, because your lips already have like a specific pigment, and this is kind of making them more neutral so that the color lipstick that you're putting on really stays true to what it looks like in the bottle. So once I put all of this on all over my face, I'm going to pat it in with my beauty blender just to make sure that it stays and is not going to go anywhere. I feel like the foundation is probably the most important part of the whole shebang, because if your skin doesn't look even, then what's the point? I'm very adamant about trying to get that like very even tone. Okay, foundation applied. Now I'm going to put a little bit more of the Tarte on my hand because I'm out, and I'm going to bring it down my neckline because I don't want my makeup to just stop at my jaw. It's important to have it just blend all the way down. Take my foundation brush. These brushes are actually by Vanity Planet. I have like a whole palette of them. They're right here. So this is a 15-piece makeup brush set, and it's really great because it has everything you need, from your lips to your eyes to your concealer, foundation, powder, finishing powder, everything you need is right in this kit, and it's really, really amazing. So I'm going to use the foundation brush in this Vanity Planet brush kit. I'm like so big on my spray. Like, give it a good spritz and then put it in here, and then let's just go ahead and bring it down your neck. And you're just gonna blend. Again, don't be too rough. And you're gonna add to your neck later. I like to bring it down to my collarbone. Get behind here. You don't want someone to be staring at you and then they look like over by your earlobe and they realize that you're 4 shades lighter than you actually are. So I'm actually going to pull my hair a little bit back for the rest of this. And then I actually got this little cute headband at a Sugar Bear hair party, and it's super, super soft, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm about to get makeup all over it. That's okay, I have 3. How cute is this? I'm like a koala. It's adorable. Okay, so now my hair is out of my face, and that's important. So again, all of my makeup is blended down to my collarbone. Very happy. You can even take it down lower if you want. Depending on my outfit, sometimes I will. Like if I'm wearing something really low cut, sometimes I'll just cover this whole area. But I'm not gonna do that today because I'm like just renovating my house. So after I use my makeup brushes, I clean them. This is so important for your skin. Like, you don't want bacteria growing on your makeup brushes. So just take a wipe and clean them. And the thing I really love about these brushes, they're made of synthetic hair, and that means that they're very easy to clean and it's hard for bacteria to grow on them. Like, look. That just came off of my brush, and now my brush is very, very pretty and clean. And I always have white face cloths, so I can tell when my makeup brushes are clean. Like, give them a rub against these things, and don't stop until they're clean. It's important. Keep your makeup brushes looking brand new. You know what I mean? Okay. So, the next step is concealer. I like to ombre my concealer, and that means I use 2 different colors. So the colors that I'm going to use today are the NARS Ginger Medium 2. Anyway, it's the NARS Ginger 2, take my word for it. And this is the color it looks like. I have to like cover my face for this to focus. And then the YSL, I love YSL, they're All Hours Concealer, and this is in 40 PB. And this is what that looks like. So, when you look at these 2 colors, you can tell that the bottom one, which is the YSL, is lighter. So I'm going to put the lighter concealer up by my eye right here. Voila. To the other eye. Yup. Okay, I like to do right above my lip. It's like a Cupid's bow or something like that. Is that what it's called? Cupid's bow? Something cute like that. Okay, I like to do right there. and right down the center of my nose, and give a little star up here. Okay. I'm gonna put this bad boy away. And I'm going to take my NARS concealer because it was the darker of the two, and I'm going to put it right down here. So when it blends into my foundation a little bit better. And I'm gonna put it at the top of this little doodad up here. I like my professional terms, doodad, and my koala ears. Okay. So, wipe this off. I think it's time for another one of the Neutrogena wipes. Like literally live off of these. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my beauty blender. Gotta give it another spritz. Okay, I'm going to use this end later, not right now. I'm going to use this end because I'm blending in the corner of my eyes. So I'm gonna go right up here with this bad boy and do my waterline. And I actually go over my eyelid because I feel like it holds my eyeshadow better. And then I'm gonna use this end to blend towards my cheekbone. Voila. And we're gonna do the same thing with this eye. Corner, waterline, eyelid, lovely, and blend out towards the cheekbone, lovely. Now we're gonna do my nose. Just pat this bad boy, my Cupid's bow if that's what it's called. And we're just going to blend the colors so that they look even, because once you put your finishing powder on there, there's no fixing anything, it's just there. So I'm going to use this end towards the top to blend towards my hairline. Again, just making sure everything is even, Steven. What do you guys think? Does it look good? I hope so. Okay. I'm pretty happy with my foundation and my concealer. So my next step is I'm going to put on some finishing powder. Again, I'm going to go over to my palette set of brushes. Can I just point out that this is also made in like this really easy to travel with fake leather, so it's vegan friendly, but fake leather case. So like, wanna do a magic trick? Voila, 15 brushes right there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my kabuki brush. I like to use the Kat Von D finishing powder, just because the reason I like this powder is because it's the most bang for your buck. I have walked around Sephora comparing prices and sizes of like all of the finishing powders, and this is like the most you can get for, I think it's like $34. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm going to attach all of the products that I have used today in the description below so that you can kind of just link it and get whatever you think is worth it. So, most bang for your buck, definitely think about this one. I'm just going to tap off all of the extra and start in a circular motion. Yep. Tap, 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 tap. I think it's perfect. So we can put away our finishing powder. Okay. Next, I'm going to contour. My favorite contour kit is from Xpose Cosmetics. It's a brand that I've been working with recently. I was addicted to the Kat Von D contour set because actually Elena got me hooked on it in the Big Brother house, and I really, really loved it. It was great. But then I just like the colors in this one even more, and the pigments are just bomb.com. So I've traded in my Kat Von D contour set for the Exposed contour set, and I'm going to find a little powder brush, such as this one, and I'm just going to use this color right over here. It's like a custard. It's really pretty. I love it. And I'm just going to put a little bit under my eyes just to make that under eye concealer pop a little bit. Do the inside corners of your eyes as well, because it will make your eye makeup just like look brighter. You'll thank me later. I'm gonna do my Cupid's bow. Again, I don't know if that's what it's called, but it is for this video. Okay. And I'm just going to do right down the center. And I'm just gonna do right down the center of my nose. How do I look? I'm done. Okay. Clean off my makeup brush. Clean. I can put it away. Next, I'm going to use this angled brush, and I really love this brown over here, so I'm going to contour my face with this corner brown over here. Swirl, and we're going to tap. We're going to hit up the hairline right now, because I love a good contoured hairline, and it just makes you look so bronzed. And now we're going to do my neck also. You're going to go right along the jawline and bring it down also. Don't add any more to your brush when you're bringing it down. And we're going to do this side. Perfect. Now we are going to do my cheeks. Swirl on top, make a fish face, and apply. Love it. I'm going to wipe off my brushes for the 100,000th time. Perfect. And now I'm going to use this brush right here, and I'm going to contour my nose, which I don't always do, but I'm going to do it today. I really do love the look of a good contoured nose. I like to start right at my eyebrow and bring it downward. The idea is to leave a skinny, highlighted part in the center of your nose and make it just look thinner. Bring it down to the tip. Don't worry about blending just yet. You kind of just want to apply the color. Now that the color is on there, I'm going to blend with a clean brush. So I'm not really applying any more color. I'm just smoothing out the contour. Love it. So my contour is now done. I'm going to apply a little bit of chapstick because my lipstick part is coming up and you need a hydrated lip. So I just want my lips to get some hydration before that. And now we're gonna do my eyes. Okay. Now, if you are a makeup lover like me, you know that palettes come and go and you are obsessed with one palette one week and then Sephora comes out with another palette that you become equally obsessed with. Well, my current palette obsession is this palette. It's by Tarte. It's called the Clay Play. Clay Play, I didn't even know what it was called until just now. This smells like chocolate. If you are familiar with the Tarte brand, you know that they tend to come out with products that smell like chocolate, and it is pretty amazing. Oh, I love it. It smells so good. And it has eyeshadows, and these are also contour colors as well. They're a little bit rich for me, so I tend to use them for eyeshadows as opposed to contouring my face with them. But this is like my everyday palette right now. So I'm going to do a smoky eye with nude colors. So my camera died, the battery is dead, and we don't know where the battery packs are because we haven't fully moved into the house yet. So I'm finishing my makeup tutorial on my phone camera and hoping that the quality is just as good. Curveball. Okay, so we are picking up with my eyeshadow. I'm going to show you guys my everyday nude smoky eye with the Clay Play Tarte palette, which I just told you guys is my favorite. I'm going to start off by using the color Timber, which again can be used as a contour color, but I like to use it as an eyeshadow. I put it in the very corner of my eye and I blend towards the center, staying above the crease. So if you start in the corner and you blend towards the inner eye, it will just kind of fade by itself if you do it correctly. I'm going to do it to this eye now. Amazing. I'm going to clean this brush. And I'm going to switch brushes to this one. Can we just take a second to appreciate how cute these brushes are? So I got mine in pink, but they do come in 3 different colors. They have black ones and then they have like a wood color one, but the pink ombre is my favorite. Okay, so next I'm going to use, I don't know how to say this, Solstice? We're gonna go with Solstice. It's called Solstice. We're gonna use Solstice and we're going to put it on my lid. So everywhere that the brown did not go. And this is just going to be as a base because we're gonna put some glitter on top. Okay. Amazing. Wipe off your brush. And now glitter. I love gold glitter on my eyes, and I always get compliments about it. This is my new favorite makeup obsessed people. You understand what that term means. This is Stila. We're gonna go with Stila. And it's called Kitten Karma. I never look at names of things, and now I'm gonna start. Kitten Karma. Kitten Karma, and this brand has the best pigments. I have another color right here that I'll show you guys also. This one's called Molten Midnight, and this is what the colors come out to. So vibrant, so on point with what they brand themselves as. They will come out exactly how they look in the jar. So Molten Midnight and Kitten Karma, so cute. We're about to put Kitten Karma exactly where I just put Solstice. Love, love, love. Now the other eye. I have to not block my face when I do my makeup because it kind of defeats the point. Okay, so this is going away. And now I'm just gonna let that dry. It's gonna take a minute to dry. So while we let that dry, I'm gonna put on some lipstick. This lipstick is by Hourglass, and it is called I've Never. And they're so cute. Look at how, I love pulling this out of my bag because it's just so adorable. And this is just a really simple nude lipstick. Cody hates when I wear really dark, vibrant lipsticks because he feels like he can't kiss me. So we're gonna keep it really simple and hope that I get a whole lot of kisses today because of it. Really simple. Love, love, love it. Okay. Now, I'm going to take an angled brush. This is the rounded liner brush. And I'm going to dip it in the timber, tap it off, and go along my waterline. Just to the center of my eye. I'm not gonna bring it all the way over. Waterline done. Clean my brush, put it away. This is the Marc Jacobs in brown. Wonder if there's a more exciting. Oh, it's called Earthquake. I love the Marc Jacob liners because again, the pigment in them, it just glides right on. And this is the black. The black is called Black. Glides right on and it stays, which is so important. So I'm gonna put this right along. I'm gonna put this right along my waterline. I don't like to pull my eye down because I'm trying to prevent wrinkles, so I just have gotten used to doing it without pulling my eye down. Really loving how this came out. So now I'm going to apply my mascara. I use Dior Shadow. Mascara isn't something that I obsess about, to be quite honest. I kind of just switch it up. I've never found one that I'm crazy about. They all just do the job for me. But Dior Shadow, I love the smell of it. So I buy it. And if you don't smell your mascara, you're the weird one. Okay, we are in the home stretch now, guys. I'm going to put on my favorite lashes. I put Duo right on my hand so that it starts to dry, because you need that glue to be a little bit tacky so that when you put the lashes on, they stay. These are my favorite lashes. I don't really buy anything else at this point. They're Huda. She makes amazing lashes. They're a bit pricey. They're like 20 bucks, but you can use them like 10 times because the band is so thick. The cheaper lashes are great, but their band is very flimsy, so you only really get one use out of them. But this one is called the Camille number 16, and they're lashes just meant for the center of your eye to the end of your eye. So if you don't really like lashes because you feel like they poke you in here, these lashes are great for you. I've already used these before, so I'm just peeling off some old glue. But they kind of just give you that pop towards the end. I love it. It's great. You'll see. Yes, I just applied my lashes with one hand. Okay, so now these are gonna dry. And once these are dry, I'm gonna get some finishing spray and I am done. Bye bye, sugar bear hair. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the finished product. Gold lids, bronzed face, nude lips, everyday look. It's my absolute favorite. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and bearing with me through my first makeup tutorial and all of its flaws. If you have any advice for me that you think would improve the next makeup tutorial, please leave it in the comments below. And if you saw some stuff that you really love, please also tell me in the comments below.